Hello everyone and welcome to a tag video. So I put it out a short. I've since deleted the short because it's no longer valid. It was a short that I put out on YouTube. And it was along the lines of close to 300 subscribers. Is there any video you would particularly like to see? Well, yeah, that video is no longer active because as of filming this particular video, on December 1st, I'm almost at 500 subscribers. So thank you so much to everyone that has subscribed and is watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And okay, so I was asked to do a end of year tag, and I know a lot of people have already done this tag, so I will not be tagging anyone, and because a lot of people have already done it and I have no idea who has not done it. So, and I know a lot of people have already done this in November. I now have the time to do this. So let's go ahead and do this. I have the questions pulled up on my computer here, and I'm actually going off of a website called Howling Libraries. So I'm going off of a website called howlinglibraries.com. I will link the website in the description box. I just did a quick scroll to make sure that the questions were the same as the ones that I've been seeing on the tag. So let's go ahead and delve in. So question number 1, are there any books you started this year that you need to finish? No. I have been really good with finishing. I mean, the only one... Okay, let's just say I'm currently reading The Accidental Cowgirl, blanking on the author, but I'm 63% of the way through. I'm hoping to finish that one today, as well as If We Were Villains by M.L. Rio. And I have about 100 pages left in that, so again, I hope to finish that one today. Other than that, no. I'm not in the middle of anything else that I've just been putting off. So I've either DNF'd them or I have finished everything. So, nope. Okay, question number 2. Do you have an autumnal book to transition into the end of year? No, I don't. I don't really go off of seasonal reads. I do, the books I have are just kind of, I don't really, if I'm doing a readathon and they say read a seasonal read, I generally just say what season are we in, and so what holiday. So if we do fall, okay, Thanksgiving or Halloween. So what books do I have that take place over Halloween and Thanksgiving? Winter, Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's, Hanukkah. So I look to trying to find a book that takes place during the holidays. So as far as a autumnal book, I say that's a seasonal, and no, I do not have a seasonal book to transition to the end of the year. And I know I consider it winter, so no, I do not have a seasonal book. I would like to, and here's the thing, I work retail, so this Christmas season is not my favorite, mostly, I don't even know if I want to say mostly, if not 100% for sure, because I see how greedy people get, and people get so mean. I remember working one day at the retail store. We sold when the Nintendo DS first came out and was really popular, someone threw a fit and yelled at me because my store ran out of the pink color. I'm like, I'm just the cashier. What the heck do you want me to do? You know? So I deal with how greedy and mean people are, and it has tainted and kind of ruined the holiday season for me. So, and I know it's just because of that. And so I'm hoping to read a lot of Christmas. I want to read a lot of Christmas books in December. So there was a book I was going to read for Merb's Bookemon, because I needed a book that has like a moon on the cover, and it's not a Christmas one. It's like a fantasy. I mean, it could have winter and Christmas settings, who knows. But I found a novella that's about 156 pages to read on my ebook that is a Christmas book that has a moon on the cover, so I'm switching to that one. I want to make an effort to really read a lot of Christmas books in December to try and reorient my thinking and enjoy this holiday season a little bit more, because retail has really tainted it. So yeah. Okay, moving on. Question number 3. Is there a new release you are still waiting for? Let me pull it up on my phone. There is a new release I am still waiting for, but I am not where I can read that yet. So this month I have pre-ordered Ruined by Renee Audier, but I've only read the first book. So I have ordered the other books in the series, and this one is pre-ordered. And then the only other book that I need to get to in the series, I've read the first 2 in the series, and so there's a couple of other books I need to get to before I get to this one, is Fuel the Fire by Krista and Becca Ritchie. Those are the only pre-orders I have expected that should come in this month, so in December of 2023. So that's it, but I'm just waiting for them to arrive, so they're in my possession, but I still have a couple of books to read before I can even pick those ones up. So, yeah. Okay, what are 3 books you want to read before the end of the year? I don't have anything in mind. I did my December Catwalk TBR, and honestly, right now, I'm kind of not in the mood for any of the books that I picked. I still want to read them, but I'm kind of like indifferent right now about them, except for... No, even for that, there's a book that's like the last in a trilogy that I would like to finish, but even now, I'm kind of like meh, so just Christmas books. That's all I can say. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. Is there a book you think could still shock you and become your favorite book of the year? No. No, not really. I mean, unless I get to the 3rd John Gwynne book, because I love John Gwynne's writing. And this is in the Blood and Ash series or something like that. So, other than that, not really. Okay. Have you already started making reading plans for the next year? And this is the last question. Have I already started making reading plans for the next year? Yes. I am going to, let me pull up my Goodreads. What was my reading goal this year? My reading goal for 2023 was to read 110 books. As of right now, I have read 179 books. I'm not going to bump that up so high. I'm just going to bump it up from 110 to 100 and I was going to say 120, but I'll do 125. So my goal in 2024 will be to read 125 books. This can be anything from children's books all the way to adult, anything from a short story, like I don't care if it's a 10-page short story or novella, all the way up to a huge tome of a book. I don't care. Reading is reading. Audiobooks, ebooks, physical books, manga, graphic novel, whatever. So I'm going to put my goal for 125 books. The other thing is I do have a notebook here full of readathons that take place for the entire year of 2024. So, and read-alongs as well. So not all of them are readathons, but some of them are read-alongs. So some of the ones I have in there have 52 prompts for the whole year. Some of them only have 12, so 1 prompt per month. Some of them are books to read for like buddy reads and stuff with a bunch of people on Discord. One of which I host, which is the Autism Reads. I already have the first 3 months selected for the year. So January, February, and March. And yeah, so that's really it. Those are really my plans. Other than that, because life just happens, that's pretty much all I'm willing to plan. So I will say this too, as far as reading plans for BookTube, I'm going to continue to do individual book reviews. I will say if I enjoyed the book or not, I may say that in the video. They will continue to be spoiler free unless I'm reading like the 5th book in the series, and there's a chance it could spoil things for the previous books in the series. But for that particular book, I would say is spoiler free. And then give you any trigger warnings or content warnings for the book, as well as word count as far as how many times swear words or religious words or whatever it is that can turn people away or to a book. And that's really it. So I'm not going to worry about them being super long. I thought I had to get into huge descriptions, but I can just give you a brief description of this is what the book's about. Okay, here's the content warnings, and then here are the word counts. So kind of more of a statistical book review is what I will continue to do into 2024. At the start of 2024, the ones that you'll see are ones that I have yet to film. Like I'm behind on them. So I'll continue to do those. I'll do unboxing videos. I will do my Catwalk TBR game, and things like that. So it's just kind of playing it by ear. If there's a video I want to film, but then I just go, I'm not in the mood, then I may not film it and trash the idea. Because you know what? Life happens, and I'm not going to pressure myself. I'm enjoying doing BookTube, and I want to continue to enjoy it. And so it's just, I'm just going to do what I enjoy to do to continue to enjoy doing this. I don't want to get burned out or anything like that. As far as frequency of videos, I don't know. I film enough individual book reviews that I'm putting out 5 videos a week, so Monday through Friday. I don't know if that will increase, but I don't think it will decrease. So, yeah. So that's really it. So I'm just going to continue to enjoy doing BookTube and to film videos that I enjoy doing, because if I do not enjoy doing, then they're not fun to film, not fun to edit, and not fun to put out. So yeah, so that's it. Not really any plans, but yeah, let me know your response to some of these questions. And is there a book that is coming out in 2024 that you're really excited to get to, or a book that you're planning on reading this coming year that you did not get to this year? Let me know. Talk to me in the comment section below. And until next time, stay true to yourself and enjoy a good book. And I'll talk to you later.